What is up, everybody? It's your boy back with another reaction video. Finally back. It's been a while since I've done a reaction. It's my camera keeps like, I think I got it sitting on, it's like sliding or something. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a reaction video, but finally getting back into it. I just been busy. Plus, my allergies been really bothering me. My nose been running. My eyes been itching. So, because I was doing yard work quite a bit past month, and which is funny because normally my allergies fuck me up in the early spring, but since we've been on lockdown or quarantine, haven't been out as much, so it didn't bother me. But since I started doing a lot more yard work, it's been bothering me. And also, we had like a bad storm and power cut out. So, well, a little bit, but anyway, a bunch of people still don't have power, but we do. So, I'm going to get back into Lucifer if I can find it. I don't remember what happened. Oh, that's not Lucifer, that's Knight Rider. Who the fuck is Lucifer? Oh. I think it was episode 9, right? Yeah. The last one I react to was episode 8. And doing episode 9, I don't remember anything that happened. So I'm not going to do a recap. You can just, of course, that'll be up before this. And I actually watched that right after I watched episode 7. So I react to that like probably, I think it's been almost 2 months since I reacted to this. So, or really anything, even though I uploaded stuff, but that stuff is in advance. I react stuff in advance. So, but anyway, I won't be talking too much because, like I said, I don't remember what happened. I'm just gonna pick up on context clues. Plus, I think they do a recap at the beginning, which I cut out of my videos. So, I guess when I come back, I'll know what happened. But you'll have to watch my reaction to episode 8 if you don't know what happened. But you should watch the show. The show's great. So, anyway. Let's get into this. Where's the... I hope my voice is being recorded well. It's recording, but let me make sure, because one time yeah, it's recording. My dumbass didn't hit the start record button on OBS, so it was like, at least it picked up on my phone, but I look stupid with this thing here, and it's not recording. Anyway, let's get into it. All right. Here we go.
Oh, curious. In your line of work, how many times has it happened to you? You know, like in those wonderful internet videos. Your delivery's ending in sex.
Never.
Well, that's not real, dude.
Well, go on. What are you waiting for? Have fun.
I guess he quitting his job. They're just taking his clothes off.
Maybe your attempt to fill a void.
Attempt? I filled 5 voids last night.
That's not what I mean. A void in your emotional... What about Maze?
Oh.
No. She and I are on the outs, I'm afraid. Long story, filled with betrayal. You actually make a cameo in it.
How about Detective Decker? Do you consider her your friend?
It's kind of funny he mentions betrayal, and that upsets him more than anything else. Like, he feels that his father betrayed him by putting humans above him. And he was like, I was here first. So I guess he figures I'm not the traitor. God is.
Lucifer Morningstar. Father Frank Lawrence.
Priest walks into a bar. I've heard this one before. Never seen it, though. At least not.
That's interesting. Why did he shake his hand?
Padre, how did you, of all...
Connor. He's had it rough. Lost both his parents at 6. Bounced from home to home, some juvie. But deep down, a good kid.
So diddling this one, are you?
How about I not dignify that with an answer? Is to put my fist to Arietta's face.
And there it is. Wrath. Oh, not so high and mighty now, are you?
We all have demons inside.
My demon tends the bar. So come on, what else are your sworn enemies?
So you're gonna help me or not?
I just
My
do.
answer to you,
I like how he
Father.
just talks like people just believe that he's the devil. I love how he does that. Like, yeah, people just. I mean, I guess you keep telling people you're the devil. It's up to them whether they believe it or not.
It's not a toy, Lucifer. It could be evidence.
Well, I'm impressed. Looks like the priest handled it himself after all.
We don't know the priest did this.
Well, maybe you don't.
And Lucifer does the thing that you always see in these like cop shows where they instantly just blame somebody. There's no real proof that the person did it yet, but they just, well, this person did it.
Ever since my parents died, he feels like he's got to watch out for me or something. But he's a good guy. He's just a little annoying.
See? Annoying.
So he must have killed
When's the
someone.
last time you saw him?
I hear this.
Sure did. Yeah, and it ate away at you until you finally had enough at Palmetto.
I didn't have a choice.
No, I understand. No, I get it. No, you were just protecting that wife of yours. She saw me, I went for my gun. Boom. No, you took me out before I could take her out. No hard feelings.
Oh, he was gonna shoot her.
But with you gone, who's gonna protect Chloe?
What do you want from me, Malcolm?
Nothing much. You're gonna go into evidence and borrow something for me. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I'm gonna use you to commit more crime and just dig you in deeper and deeper until I'm done with you. Then I'm gonna throw it all on you and throw you under the bus.
That, yeah. Yeah, because I know you'll do anything to avoid going back to hell. Now, stop bothering me with these questions and just get to the task I've given you.
So don't you?
So he actually, well, I guess he died. So he probably went straight to hell. So he got to see it, and he brought him back.
Patience is not one of my virtues.
I promise you. I got this.
He's Batman.
Seriously, will you trust it?
Uh-oh.
And you wonder why I don't go to church.
Like his life was any safer.
Youth directors definitely connected.
We know they have at least one thing in common. Father, you will be relieved to know that no one was injured.
Oh, thank God.
Please don't.
Can you tell us what that was about?
He hates them.
The shooting?
I love how much he hates them.
I don't know.
I was like, I knew something's about that. I like how he did this just to irritate the priest.
Thought this might make you feel more at home, you know.
Sure you did.
What can I say? Temptation's in my nature.
And how's that working out for you?
Padre,
His eyes
does
are
this not
closed.
bother you?
What can I say? I love this song.
Well, you thought he was gonna just be like all repulsed and everything. It's like he's like, you do know I had a life before as a priest.
Thought I'd seen some dark days. Nothing compared to losing my little girl. My heart just cracked right open.
Well, you must have been awfully angry at your beloved God, spawn, and then you decided to worship him.
I can't really explain it, but somehow it made me feel that she was safe.
Your spawn.
That's when I discovered my faith.
Stole your spawn.
Father has got a soul.
A devil and the priest
Yeah, let's take the top.
playing a piano.
Excuse me.
What the fuck is this? It's turned into a musical? He shot at you.
It's pretty damning, Father, and it's enough for the APB that just went out. Connor's been declared armed and dangerous.
Armed and dangerous. The boy needs to be helped.
He shot at you.
Father, he shot at you. He fired into a room full of kids.
Yes, but he shot up, didn't he?
Well, yeah. I mean, I ain't saying they need to shoot the kid to death, but he is armed and dangerous. He shot at you. He did a drive-by with a bunch of other people on the sidewalk.
But now I know deep in my heart, God has a plan for me.
Oh, his plan for me was quite clear.
How do you know it's finished?
I've actually seen someone do that. They stopped smoking, but they used to do it for so many years that it just a habit. Man, was he having a seizure?
Sorry. I'm sorry too, kid. I can't allow.
Was he like fighting? It's like an actual demon in his body. But no, he got shot right in the chest.
Unit 831 at St. Morgan's Church. We need 2 Ambo's code 4.
Go anywhere, you moron.
It's okay. I'm not afraid to die.
Well, you should be. It's really boring where you're headed.
Hope so. I've had enough excitement for one life.
You should probably put him on the ground so you can put more pressure on it.
You're wrong, Lucifer. Remember that your father has a plan.
My father? You know. Frank.
Well, there's some stuff I know later. I remember later on that Lucifer's mother told him. I don't know if I should say it because it's a spoiler, but.
Lucifer?
Whoa, okay. How do you explain this?
Why? He was bringing too much heat.
Lucifer, stop.
Like, how do you explain this? He literally just picked this man up and then held him up with one arm. And Tom Edison, what's that? Ellison. Tom Ellis, not Edison. What was he weigh? Probably like 170, 75 pounds, maybe. That dude, like, he weighs probably like 250, 260, maybe more than that. I don't know how tall he is. He just
How Doyle took on the Spider name and killed Arietta to take over the business.
I mean, they still need to explain when he threw that guy through that glass door with one arm. Man, that made me tear up.
Relative bastard. Is this all part of your plan? It's all just a game to you, isn't it? Hey?
I ain't gonna lie, when I first saw it, I thought he was gonna get struck by lightning. I was like, wait a minute, is it Zeus?
Zeus? Doesn't matter whether you're a sinner. Doesn't matter whether you're a saint. Nobody can win, so what's the point? What's the bloody point?
It's not always about winning, necessarily. I know some people, like, what's the point of playing the game if you don't win? It's not always about winning.
I'm not here for a case. I'm here for you.
Oh. Really?
Yeah. Thought you could.
Did you play?
No. No, Frank.
Come on, let's do something.
I thought she was like a little, or I used to. She's like, no. I wish I would have kept up with that. I was like teaching myself how to play. I learned how to play Moonlight Sonata by myself. And you do not want to piss off an alien. Look at that. Look at that hour.
You want to go back? Do you want to go back?
Isn't he still going back to heaven?
Tell me, who do you want me to kill?
Oh, you want me to kill Lucifer?
His name is Lucifer Morningstar.
I'm surprised my camera hasn't stopped yet, but it's about to. But good thing that's over there. I might have to try to re-edit that in there. But, yeah, I knew that they was gonna kill us. I remember, like, right there, I was like, oh yeah, that's the whole point of this. First, I earlier in the episode, I thought it was going to be. It's interesting our camera hasn't stopped yet. Maybe because all that shit I did get more. Oh, there you go. But what was I say? I thought it was gonna be Chloe for some reason, but because I know later on in the other episodes, it's a situation with they of course they shed light on why Lucifer can be hurt around Chloe in particular. Like, I mean, I think it has something. Nah, I'm forgetting shit. But I know it has something to do with God wanting her to be born and him actually falling in love with her. So, and it's a thing that is based almost kind of like Samson, Delilah, where he let his guard down, even she cut his hair off, which took away all his strength, so he wasn't able to defend himself against the Philistines. Kind of like that. I guess just like, well, I'm just using that as like kind of like a reference, but yeah, he really wants. Well, if Lucifer goes to hell, I guess if he dies that way, his coin won't just be with him, so he can't get out. Oh yeah, thanks, guy, for telling me. Like I said, I've already reacted to episode 8, so I won't be in that. But somebody reminded me. I actually looked this up when I first saw it, when the first series first came out, but I completely forgot. Someone reminded me in the comments of what that coin is. I think it's called a Pentecostal coin, and it's basically the key to where someone can go back and forth to hell. So I completely forgot that. But yeah, I'm curious if that was like just be with him when he leave, or if he goes to hell, he dies like a human being and goes to hell. He's still Lucifer, so he'll just be stuck in hell because he can't leave. But then, I mean, Maze could go back and get him, but then he had to stop it. But Maze wants to go back to hell, so I guess. Because later on you see it's actually like just a door, like a literal like black door with a bunch of like, it's almost like a regular door painted black in a mountain with black rocks. Almost like this kind of weird. I mean, it would definitely be unsettling if you walk past it in real life. Like, what is this? This door. I guess she could open the door, holding the coin, and then throw the coin out and then close the door. But the coin would be just right there. Maybe use her super strength, like throw it really far. But then would the door just disappear? They don't really dive into that. Like that's that specifically. Like, it's not. It doesn't matter. I'm just like curious, but yeah, I can't remember. I know Lucifer gets shot later on, but it was season 4. He gets shot, and almost he does die at one point. Goes back to hell, but they resuscitate him. But I ain't gonna get into all that. I think that was in season 4, so you can watch that. Watch that, or you can go watch the whole episode yourself if you have Netflix, or if you. But they for sale on DVD. I don't even know. Do they sell these anymore? I guess there's DVD packs. But like I got Psych DVDs, but which another episode, with another series I need to get back into. But yeah, so that's it. Great episode. So I'll be I might just go ahead and just look at it. I might just go ahead and finish this season because it's actually not. It was 4 more episodes. It's 13 this season. I don't know why I thought all like in my head I'm thinking like, all these are like 24 or 23 episodes. They're like 13. I think some of them are like 10. And they're not that long. The seasons aren't that long. So even like Psych, when I was planning on when I first was planning on doing a reaction to that series, I was like, it's 8 seasons, and I was like, it's probably like 23, 24 episodes. No, I think the longest season they had was like 14 episodes. And all of them was like 11, 10. And I watched that show when it was on TV back in the day. I remember seeing advertisement for it before it aired, before before it premiered. And I always in my head I just think, oh yeah, it's 20 something episodes, but no, it's like 14. But 14 is the most. But yeah, so I need to get back in there. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed my reaction. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up button down below. Subscribe if you're new here. Hit that bell. You'll be notified when I upload new videos. Comment down below. Share this video. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.